Hello there. What is going on, everyone? We are getting ready to play some Star Wars Armada today, and I have a Count Dooku Separatist fleet with not many upgrades. I wanted to go ship heavy, so we are running 5 Hardcell battle refits, lots of red dice on this fleet. We also have the Munificent class comms frigate. Dooku is going to be on that. All we have on there is the point defense ion cannon turrets. And we've got both named the Flackafrock and whatever, the basically some scatter races for our separatists, and that's our entire fleet. Looking to try to hopefully just have a lot of long-range firepower in this fleet, and we'll see how well it does today. There's really not much to the build. There's only one upgrade on the entire fleet, so I'm hoping the raw number of dice will help. And my biggest weakness here is probably going to be squadrons. I'm hoping the point defense ions on the flagship will help. The scatter races will slow them down, and hopefully I've just got enough firepower to take out a commander's or at least enemy carriers before they do too much damage to me. We'll see though. It should be fun. All right, so I'm playing Caden for my first match, and our Starhawk fleet. It's Major Durlin, a Gate is the commander, XI7s, Unity, point defense, and expert shield techs, along with 2 MC30s, one of which has expert shield techs, and then a VCX, and Lando, and Shara Bay. So a little bit of squadrons, real heavy Starhawk. He had first player. I didn't have a bid at all, so I went and what did I get? Just second. I got second player. He chose Fleet Ambush, so we marked off the ambush zone there, and we are going to get set up. All right, we are all deployed. Fleet Ambush is, I put the MC30s a little bit slower in the front, and then the Starhawk right there in the back, and that's a pretty cool look. It's we're gonna have a fun kind of slugfest here. Let's see how it goes. All
Black
right.
dice and one red
round
dice.
2. This guy's going first, and looks like he's going to open up. You can do the front shot first.
You got front to the side.
Okay.
2 damage.
Oh, okay. So since we're at close range, so number 7 is going to spend that evade to make you reroll that double. Okay, a crit. I've got a shields there. Maybe I just. All right. I kind of want to save that shield though. I'm going to reroll. I'll send it over to the back with a, yeah. All right, second shot. All right, we're starting turn 3. One MC30 is destroyed due to partial ramming and part of just over and over fire. He did tie up these 2 guys with a squadron, and then he's going to go, and I think that Starhawk's going to kill something. Namely this little guy right here that's trying to block him.
Oh crap, I don't have a concentrate fire, it's just
Well, what are you doing?
a squadron command.
Squadron command.
Some squadron.
Oh, okay.
And this.
All right, so you're going to be able
I have
to...
3 squadron value.
Dooku definitely did some work by stopping these guys from moving. Did 2 nabs.
So I can activate the Falcon and Shara Bay.
What's your squadron value? 3 or 2?
3.
Oh, so you can activate everybody.
I can't because I don't have.
Oh, is he too far?
Is he too far?
Yeah, he is.
I don't have boosted comms, so.
Okay. All right, we're on turn 5 now, which is probably going to be the last turn. Well, maybe not be the last turn, but I think turn 6 will be just moving away. All of his squadrons are dead. Lando's down to 1, so if I can kill Lando this turn, then that'll be great. He's going to definitely kill my flagship. I can't move, and he's just taking it down. But I'm going to have 3 ships escape, but I don't think those 3 ships are going to add up to a Starhawk. So it's gonna come down to points. This is gonna be really close, actually. Okay, end of the game. His Starhawk is left, but that's the only thing. I didn't even touch it. I put all my firepower towards Lando and his squadrons and his other MC30s. But I've got 3 of these guys and both my squadrons left, so it's gonna be close. We're adding up points right now. Dooku did a really good job in this game, though. Slowing down the MC30s was good. Stopping this guy from slowing down, he almost ran off the board. Almost. So that was fun. First time trying Dooku. All right, so I lost the first match, but it was super close. It was 208 to 192, so it's a 5-6. I got 5 points. It's almost a tie, so I'm okay with that. It was a very satisfying game. These guys did great work, especially the Flackafrock prototype, doing a damage to everybody who ends their activation within range 1 of him. I was able to take out Shara Bay and put extra damage on Lando. He kind of did work on every one of the squadrons, which was good. And I needed those extra points at the ends to try to push it close. But really, really fun game. The funny thing is, if I didn't have Dooku, if I went with a cheaper commander, no, I wouldn't have gotten that many points. It wouldn't have been enough. But Dooku did work by slowing everybody down. The 2 navs. I brought him to think that I was going to need him for a squadron, just to stop squadron commands for a couple of activations. But unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, but fortunately, I didn't have to deal with a big squadron ball, and I got to try him out with nav and something and a little engineering too, which ended up not mattering all that much. But yeah, this was a fun build. We're gonna try see how the second round looks. All right, so first round is over. I am getting ready for round number 2, and I am playing Matt. Matt has a squadron heavy list, a lot of bombers, very bomber heavy. We've got Darth Vader, we've got Merrick Steele, we've got Valen Rudor, Colonel Jendon, a bunch of TIE bombers. So pretty bomber heavy fleet. He's running Ozzel though. He's not running. I saw all the squadrons and I saw the Quasar and I thought Sloan, but he's like, no, bombers, I'm running Ozzel. He likes Ozzel and he's done very good with Ozzel. I'm a little worried about this list. Got some things to deal with it. So he's got Hondo and Bomber Command Center on the Gazanti. He's got Flight Commander, Hangar Bay, Squall, Ruthless Strategists on here, which can really make short work of scatter aces. So I'm a little worried about that as well. So very interesting stuff. I gotta see what we can do against a list like this. He had the bid, so he took second player, gave me first player, and he now has Planetary Ion Cannon as what I chose. I figure that's not going to be quite as devastating against these guys. I'm like, oh wow, you're going to do some shields to one of these little hard cells, so maybe that'll work. I don't know. The other option was Advanced Gunnery, and I didn't want to give a Star Destroyer a free shot, so let's we're going to get set up. All right, so we started off. Deployment. I put this one guy at speed 3, went first. I sent 2 squadrons and an engineering for Dooku, but honestly, he's going to be able to take the tokens, pass them around, and he's got Hondo too, so I think he's going to be all right. All right, so we're moving in the middle of turn 3 right now, and this poor Hardcells is getting swamped. Vader just rolled 2 reds and got 2 doubles, and so I'm like, come on, man! After I spent all my tokens, because I just had to take that, but I got 5 hulls, so. But you still have like 17 more squadrons to activate, so I think this poor little guy is going to die. All right, so we're moving in. I've taken out a couple of squadrons, but not that much has died yet. ISD is going. He's going to squadron, but this is the first time Dooku's raid actually stopped him. Although the Quasar did get to use Hondo, and so he got to do a bunch of squadron stuff. But yeah, and ISD is going to try and kill a hammerhead, or not a hammerhead, a hard cell. I keep calling them hammerheads. All right. Okay, this game was grueling. I took out every squadron except for Jendon and that one bomber that flew away. They each had 1 health left. We just ran out of time. End of turn 6. I've got 2 ships left. He's got 2 ships left. Both flagships are still on the board. I'm pretty sure he got it though, because he did take out 4 hard cells and then my flak of frog. But yeah, dude, the intent, all of the firepower. Well, he definitely got it. But I did take out a Gazanti, so that was kind of cool. There's a little bit of points there. But I think this one was a close loss for me. All right, so this one was a 7-4. I ended up with 137 points, and he had 227. So 90-point difference. Overall, I feel like this whole fleet would have performed much better if I just swapped out Dooku for Martuk or something like that, and I would have even had more points left over to do something else with. Dooku was interesting, but he really didn't do much on this game. The whole idea of being able to stop squadrons just simply doesn't work, because they'll just take a squadron first turn and everybody has a token, and if they have any other kind of token generation whatsoever, whether it's Comsnet or whatever, then they completely stop Dooku, and that's kind of what happened. Dooku doesn't work without some kind of token stripping, and so that's kind of unfortunate, but at least I tried him out. I had never used him before, and this will be probably the last time. Maybe if he was comboed with Asajj, but still I don't think it's enough. That's kind of how it goes, so we'll have to wait and see. But I think Asajj has to be kind of close, so I can't do it from again, you keep your carriers safe, you keep your carriers at a distance, so I don't think I'd be able to have gotten that close. But anyway, this was a fun match, and I can't recall many games where I had a really big bomber, like squadron, 134 points of squadrons or whatever, and then just flack them all down. That was surprising. Not what I intended this fleet to actually do, but I had a really good time with it. Lost both of my matches though, but none of them were too bad. I think I ended up with 9 total tournament points for the day, so a 5 loss and a 4 loss. So not terrible. Still really good games, and I had fun playing. So if you guys ever in Orlando, you can come out to Coliseum of Comics and East Colonial, and we play here on Fridays and first Sunday of every month usually. So it's a good time. So thank you guys so much. I want to thank you all so much for watching. May the Force be with you. Live long and prosper. Be excellent to each other. Always wash your socks, and the spice must flow.